Hello, all my gorgeous loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube and over on Instagram. Today, we are looking into what your higher self would like to tell you, what kind of messages would like to come through. Before we get started, I would like to remind everyone that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people watching. So please remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can always message me over on Instagram and reserve a spot on my schedule. So today we have 4 groups. We have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Take a minute, meditate on the groups, and when you feel drawn to a specific card or group, you can use the timestamps I provide in the description and in the comment section to jump right on over to your readings. I love the messages on these cards. I know they look exactly the same. They have all the same pictures, but I love the messages that this deck gives us. And I thought it was perfect for our higher self reading today. So I'm super excited to see what kind of messages come out for you guys. If you need more time, you can go ahead and pause the video. But if not, we are gonna go ahead and jump on in. I will see you guys in your readings. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 1. This is going to be your higher self reading. So you guys chose abundance. An inflow of money, love, or rewards is coming your way. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. I love this card for you guys. So keep an eye out for abundance coming in, or just be grateful for the abundance you have currently. That is an amazing practice, to be grateful for what you have already. Yeah. Let's go ahead and shuffle. So for group 1, in general, their higher selves, whatever they need to hear. Let's see, for group 1, what messages need to come out here? Oh. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. My way or the highway? I feel like you are very determined. Like this doesn't, like, I mean, it can be, I don't know if you guys can see the kind of like gold writing. But it says my way or the highway. It doesn't necessarily mean that in a bad way, because it could, like, sometimes we say it's my way or the highway, you know, get over it. But I feel like since we have this abundance card, I feel like you're really, really determined. And it's like, it's my way or the highway. I'm gonna get to where I want to be, you know? I love that. Oh, okay. So we have the Two of Coins in reverse also. Planning and execution. That makes so much sense. So you have this mindset like you are gonna get to where you need to go, or your higher self is telling you that that's the mindset you need to have to get to this abundance. Like this abundance, this inflow of money, love, rewards, whatever you are, you know, trying to, you know, achieve, whether this is a new romantic partner, whether this is, you know, money, you know, a new job, starting a new business, whatever it is, you need to have the mindset, it's my way or the highway, meaning, you know, I'm gonna do it, you know, this is my goal and I'm gonna get there. Now it might not be executed exactly the way we imagine sometimes, but it is possible. And with the Two of Coins, this talks about planning and execution. You need to plan, okay? Take some time, think about it, okay? Connect with your higher self. Go through with what your goals are, okay? Do the thing you are wanting to do to get to that, abundance kind of energy. Have that abundance mindset, because you are capable of getting there. You just need a little bit of planning and execution. Okay? Let's see what came out here. So we have the Ace of Swords, awareness and insight. I don't know if you guys can see that. I love this deck. It's so pretty. I'm sorry if I'm making that readjust a bunch. But awareness and insight. So you need to be aware. I kind of see this like the swords kind of show us, our mental state. So having that awareness and insight kind of gives me the feeling that this is like a mental thing. Having an awareness of yourself and, the planning you're gonna be doing, how you're gonna execute, your plans, having that insight, that planning kind of energy. Let's see, let's pull one more. And then I have a bunch of oracle cards like usual. Oh, by the way, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. I love having you all along with me. Okay, so we have the Death card, external change. So things are gonna change, okay? As you continue to have this mindset, it's my way or the highway, this abundant mindset. As you, plan and execute and have that mental insight of where you want to go, you're gonna start seeing external change. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing the abundance come in really, really soon, okay? But that's what your higher self is telling you, is if you just have the mindset that you can do whatever it is you are wanting to do, and this can be anything. Abundance doesn't mean only money, okay? Like, it can be, a romantic relationship. It can be like a new house, moving to a new state or country, whatever it is for you. You need to have that mindset that you can do it. You just need a little bit of planning and execution and figuring out where you want to go with this, but then you're going to see that external change, okay? Let's see. Let's pull out of this deck and see what messages your higher self would like to add to this. I love this message for you guys. I don't know what you are planning on doing. I feel like there's definitely nerves going on, like you're really nervous about whatever it is you're wanting to plan. Because the Queen of Wands, she's really strong. She is really creative. She's really driven. But with it in reverse, there's like almost like this fear that comes along with it. Like my way or the highway. I'm feeling like there's some kind of fear here along with this. Maybe there's a fear of things actually changing, or a fear of having to actually, make progress in what you're doing, which makes sense because external change can be really scary. Like the Death card shows things ending so that new things can, progress and come in for you. So for group 1 spirit, or higher self spirit, let's see. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. That is what I'm saying. You need to execute. You need to do it, okay? Do it. I feel like there are big dreams. Like abundance talks about big dreams. Whether this is a new connection, whether this is money, whatever it is. Big dreams happen by those who do the work, by those who actually plan and execute and know where they're going. And you don't have to know every single tiny detail of what you're doing, but if you want to meet someone new, plan, going out somewhere, by yourself if you want. If you are planning to move somewhere, figure out where you're planning to move. Take those steps to plan, Let's see. Okay, out of this deck, higher self, what? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shuffle these wrong. What do we need to see here? Higher selves. What? Oh, okay. So we have 44 Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. You are capable of doing this, babe. You are capable. Reclaim your power. Like, I feel like there's a lot of fear. Maybe somebody in your past have made you feel like you can't do the things you were hoping to do. Maybe they made you feel like you weren't worthy of it, or weren't capable of it, or whatever. You are. Okay, reclaim that power. This is a lot about the Ace of Swords. It's a lot about your mentality too. Okay, tell yourself you're capable of it. See, even on the bottom of the deck, we have a Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. So your higher self is telling you to trust yourself. Okay, trust your intuition, because that is partially your higher self. Okay, and reclaim that power. Allow the change to come in. Okay, because these big dreams you have, they're going to be brought into your reality by working, planning, doing, like the Two of Coins was saying. You need to do to bring whatever it is, whatever abundance we were talking about, whatever it is to you. You are capable of it. You just have to start doing and reclaim that power. So let's see. Okay. For group 1 spirit, what card does a higher self need to show us? Travel. See, okay, I was feeling like you might be, like some of you might be actually moving. Like I was saying, you might be moving states or countries or just houses in general. They could be in the same neighborhood. I don't know. Like, it's different for everyone. But just trust yourself. This could also show dreams. I don't know. I see this also as like almost like a dream state of traveling through, whether this is just, mental, or like, astral traveling. Maybe pay attention to your dreams, which is just kind of a side note I'm getting. Pay attention to your dreams. Maybe your higher self is, speaking to you through your dreams and is telling you what, where to go next, But a lot of you, I feel like this is like physical travel though, and we have a boat here. She's using a boat to travel. So maybe this is literally like overseas kind of travel, like going somewhere new. Okay. So I have one more deck that I would like to pull from. Spirit, whatever our higher selves or group 1's higher selves need to say, whatever messages. Okay, so we have number 14, clock time, pressure, and a rush. So I don't feel like you're in a huge rush. Like for some of you, you may be in a huge rush, but I feel like there's just a lot of pressure from being like nervous about these external changes, like change may be scary to you. You may feel like you are under a lot of pressure or like you're gonna run out of time, but I really don't think you are. You just need to take a deep breath is what I'm hearing. Take a deep breath. We have 4, 4, and then a 4 here, so we have 4, 4, 4. So if you're seeing 4, 4, 4 a lot, that could be an indicator that your spirit guides are with you, your higher self, whatever it is, all of them in general. But you need to start planning what your next steps are. Expect the external change, like it happens no matter what your goal is. It's gonna happen. External change. Your world, your realm around you is going to change. So figure out where you want to go. Whether this is traveling to a different country, traveling somewhere new, or just moving. Maybe you're wanting to start a new relationship, like I said, whatever it is, start planning, start doing, because you need to execute, start, doing things for the external change to actually happen. Okay, you can think about it all day if you want to, but nothing will actually happen until you start doing. Like, do the work. Do, like, it might not be actual work, but do what you are, wanting to do to bring in this abundance, whatever it is for you. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And with that, I will see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 2. This is going to be your higher self reading. So you all chose obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. So as of right now, I feel like your spirit, not your spirit guides, I'm sorry, your higher self, is telling you that you may be focusing too much on a situation. And like I said in the beginning, this is a general reading, so it could be literally any situation. But you personally probably know what situation this is talking about. So, like whether this is a specific connection that you need to take a step back from that's just not connecting. You know, if it's like a toxic situation and you are focusing too much on it, maybe there's a need to take a step back. Maybe this could be a job. This could be, a family issue, something that is just taking up a lot of your focus and is not serving you. You're focusing on this and it's not serving you. So we need to, take a step back. So for group 2 spirit, what messages need to come through from this group's higher self? Ooh, so we have Empress, Divine Feminine. Interesting. So now the Divine Feminine, I want to let you know there is gold writing here, so hopefully you can see it. The Divine Feminine isn't necessarily a woman, okay? This is just the feminine energy, okay? Men can have feminine energy, women can have masculine energy. It all depends on the person and the energy they give off. So you may be obsessing over a person. It's kind of what I felt whenever I saw obsession. Oh, yeah. 3 of Wands. Manifest your dreams. Okay. So see, I'm still getting the, maybe you've been trying to manifest your dreams, and I am getting like a person from this. See, they're like getting married here. And then I feel like this is a person. This obsession may be a person for a lot of you. Somebody you're very passionate about, but you focus on a lot. We have justice in reverse, guilt and blame. Yeah. So for some reason, you have been feeling very guilty. You may blame yourself. You may be obsessing over this connection because you thought this was your dream, okay? Maybe you thought this person was going to be your dream. And I'm feeling the Divine Feminine, so this could be a man or a woman, or, whoever it is for you. They just give off feminine, energy. I feel like there was a lot of passion between you two, because I'm really feeling the person. I don't. Okay, so we have the 6 of Coins, giving and receiving. Okay, so let's see. I feel like at some point you may have had a really good connection with somebody. There was like this giving, receiving kind of energy. It's almost like you were manifesting your dreams to this person. But then we have this, justice in reverse, which talks about guilt and, blame and like this shame kind of energy. And so maybe something happened between you and this other person, you and this connection, and it just went downhill, like in a bad, like not a great, kind of way. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic person, though I do feel like for a lot of you it is like a romantic connection. This could be a best friend. This could be like I am really feeling like it's a romantic connection for a lot of you. But this could be like a best friend, a relative, I suppose. But it just feels like you were trying to manifest your dreams, or it felt like your dreams were coming true or something. But your higher self is telling you that you should not obsess over it, because we were talking about focusing too much on a situation needs to take a step back. You need to stop blaming yourself. You need to stop focusing so much on this guilt, because it's not healthy for you. And your higher self knows, the life lessons you came here to learn. Your higher self understands what you were going to go through when you came to Earth. So I feel like there was just like this bad kind of connection. Now we're going to pull some oracle cards and see what other messages your higher self would like to give to you. Because I feel like you have been like sitting in this like shame and guilt and depression. Honestly, I'm feeling a lot of depression and sadness. Yeah, so let's see. For group 2, higher selves, please give us whatever messages group 2 needs to see. You may be like, you may not be in contact with this particular person anymore. Let's see. This one came out, so. Be the brave and authentic soul you are always destined to be. So, let's see what flipped over here. Your dreams are never farther than you can reach. Okay, so be the brave and authentic soul you are always destined to be. So, just because certain things don't work out the way we expect them to does not mean that you have to sit in this energy, like this blaming yourself kind of energy, this I'm feeling solitude kind of energy, just really tearing at yourself because of whatever happened. Like I said, this is, a general reading. There's a lot of different people here, so the circumstances are going to be different for everybody. But your higher self knows that you are a brave and authentic soul, okay? And you need to be that authentic soul, because some things just don't work out the way we would like them to. Let's see. Let's pull one of these and see what other messages your higher self would like to give us. Because, this divine feminine could be you. Like, you could be the divine feminine. And maybe a connection just didn't work out, and you've just been blaming yourself relentlessly. And this giving and receiving could be, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. This giving and receiving could be that, your higher self is saying that it wasn't your fault, okay? Like, there were two parties in this, situation, you and whoever else. You do not have to sit and obsess over this, this energy here. Because I feel like you're sitting in this, energy of, blaming yourself. I'm really sorry about my dog. So for group 2's higher self, or from group 2's higher self, what do we need to see? So we have 57, squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. And see, manifesting your dreams, just because certain situations don't work out doesn't mean that you can't still manifest your dreams. Okay, just because it didn't work out the exact way we thought it was going to doesn't mean that we shouldn't believe in ourselves and believe that you can still have what you're meant to have. Okay, some things just don't work out the way we thought they were going to, but that doesn't mean you need to sit in this kind of grief and blaming kind of energy, because it's not healthy. Because I feel like your higher self is telling you that you've been obsessing over this person or over this situation that happened, whatever it is for you. You need to believe in yourself, okay? Be that brave, authentic soul that you were destined to be. Let's see. For group 2, from group 2's higher selves, what do we need to see? Yeah, there's a lot about confidence here. Confidence, believing in yourself, being the authentic soul. Okay, I'm feeling like you've been obsessing over certain situations, and your spirit guides are just telling you you need to believe in yourself again. You need to be confident. You need to not sit in this, yucky kind of energy I feel like you may have been sitting in. If you're still in contact with this person, maybe kind of dig down deep, talk to somebody you trust, and figure out why you're blaming yourself for certain situations. Because I feel like you may be trying to manifest your dreams through a person, but that's really hard to do, to manifest your dreams through a person. It's more through yourself, believing in yourself, having that confidence, being that brave, authentic soul you were always destined to be. There's a lot about confidence and believing in yourself here, and manifesting your dreams. But for some reason, there's like this obsession over a certain particular situation, person, something. Let's pull another card. Now, this is my last oracle card, but that I'm going to pull for this group. But, maybe take a step back. Don't blame yourself so much for whatever situation has happened. Believe in yourself, trust your intuition, and maybe talk to somebody you trust, okay? Because I don't like to just tell you, yeah, you're obsessing over a situation, and then just leave it at that, okay? There's a lot about confidence here and believing in yourself, being your true authentic self. For group 2, please. Oh. Okay, so we have number 2. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, precipice of change, pause before action. See, there's a lot about confidence, moving forward. Maybe, okay, I don't know why, but this could be about school for some people. Because I feel like maybe some of you are obsessing that you didn't get a certain, maybe scholarship or award or something along those lines. Maybe you didn't get, accepted into a specific school. But you need to continue to believe in yourself. Because if you didn't get accepted, whether it's a connection or a school that you were hoping was going to accept you, you are supposed to be somewhere else, not where. Don't stop blaming yourself, okay? Be ready for adventure, because you're on the precipice of change, and this is like the pause before action. But you are blaming yourself and almost obsessing over the situation that just didn't work out. Okay, sorry, people were knocking on my door. Anyways, continue to, you're at the pause before things really take off for you, okay? You are going to get to an incredible place, but okay, I'm sorry, people keep knocking on my door and I keep having to pause. Continue having confidence in yourself and believing in yourself, because there is amazing things happening. You are manifesting your dreams. stop blaming yourself for whatever has happened, because if it's not meant for you, then it's not meant for you. And what is on the other side is so much greater than what you were hoping would come in, okay? And you just don't see it yet because you're not there. So just be ready, okay? Be ready, guys, all right? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. It really does support me and my channel. And with that, I will see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 3. This is going to be your higher self reading. So we have here, you all chose Spread Your Wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. So your higher self is wanting you to spread your wings, expand, um, have the confidence that gives you this freedom and growth. You are capable of it, and your higher self is trying to encourage you here. We are going to pull some tarot. I'm going to shuffle this really, really well. Yeah, your higher self is telling you that you have the ability to grow and have this incredible freedom that I feel like you've always kind of dreamt of, like dreamt about and wanted, but you may be a little too, nervous or, scared to spread your wings and do what's necessary to find this freedom you are wanting. So for group 3, oh, okay. So we have the Ace of Swords, awareness and insight. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like gold writing that you guys can check out here if you can see it. Awareness and insight. I feel like this is awareness of yourself, having the insight within yourself, of yourself, Let's see. For group 3, what does their higher selves need to say? Oh, this is a timing card. I thought I got all of these out. Let's see. For group 3. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so you guys received the 5 of Cups, overcoming despair. So I feel like you were, like I said, you're definitely overcoming something. There's some kind of nerves, and I feel like you need to take some time to become mentally aware of where you're wanting to go. But I feel like you're overcoming something, this feeling of obviously despair. Maybe you just feel kind of alone. Let's see. I feel like nobody kind of, has your back. Ooh, that could have been bad. Here, we actually have this one come out and flip over. So we have 7 of Wands, licking your wounds. Okay. Let's see. One more, please. Okay. That landed in the same space. Radiant energy, the Sun card. So I love that. So your higher self is kind of telling me that you are overcoming something. You have been licking your wounds, and that kind of means like you have been, what's the right words for this? Like things have happened in your past, and you have been kind of trying to take care of yourself. You were really upset by something. You're overcoming something, but your spirit guide, or not your spirit guides, I'm sorry, your higher self is telling you, and maybe your spirit guides, your higher self, I feel like they're kind of connected in a way, but your higher self is telling you that you are capable of this awareness and this radiant energy, because you see these 2 cards, this Ace of Swords and the Sun card, are on the outside of these 2 cards. So I feel like you are capable of these. There's just like this inner, like kind of energy that you've been kind of sitting in, because you see this person is kind of just sitting alone. She looks really, you know, not happy, to be honest. And I feel like you are overcoming some really hard things, and your higher self is telling you that it's gonna be okay. Spread your wings, kind of like these birds. I know it's in reverse, but you have this radiant energy, okay? You radiate the sun energy, this happiness. You just need to kind of see, you know, sit in this awareness and insight within yourself and see where you kind of want to go. Or maybe work on overcoming this, whatever happened here. Like, this is going to be different for everyone because, like I said, this is a general collective reading. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot or some oracle and see what other messages your higher self want to give us. Yeah, I feel like you went through something and you've been kind of sitting in that energy, which, like, I mean, working through your emotions is totally fine, but maybe talk to somebody you trust, okay? That's always my advice, is to talk to somebody you trust, talk to a professional, and yeah, I feel like you've been sitting in this energy. Maybe something you were, because, you know, we were talking about this confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Maybe something just didn't work out for you. I'm not feeling so much of a connection relationship, romantic relationship kind of energy. I'm feeling more of like something you were dreaming about. Like, not literally dreaming, but like a dream you had that you wanted to achieve, like a goal. And something just didn't work out. And you've been kind of, you know, like the Seven of Wands, licking your wounds, overcoming this despair, like this, I'm hearing depression. Yeah, so let's see. For group 3, please. Okay. You have many layers of truth to discover, and this is going right over awareness and insight. So you need to take some time, and swords kind of represent our, mental state, where we are mentally, or it, kind of touches on the mental state. So you may need to take some time to, peel back these layers of truth to discover yourself, this awareness and insight. So maybe something didn't work out for you, but it's time to stop sitting in this energy and spread your wings and figure out, listen to that awareness, that insight, or just figure it out if you aren't quite there yet. Figure out where you're wanting to go, okay? Because one thing didn't work out for us, and I know that it can be upsetting sometimes, definitely, there are many layers to your truth to discover. So you don't have to stop here. This isn't the end of your story, okay? Because you radiate. You receive the Sun card. This is the happiest card in, or at least one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck. This literally radiant energy, okay? You radiate this sun happiness energy, okay? So we just kind of have to start, becoming aware, finding that insight within ourselves. So let's see. For group 3, what do we need to see here? Spirit. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's retry that. That was a mess. Did you guys see that? Okay. Group 3's higher selves. What do we need to see here? Okay, that's better. See, we have one here. Okay, so we have 53. Stag spirit, take the lead. That's kind of what I see when we talk about this spreading your wings, finding the confidence that leads to freedom and growth here. that's taking the lead, okay? Overcoming despair, I feel like taking the lead in your own life will really help you kind of get over this, reverse Five of Cups energy. Um, because I feel like you've been sitting in this depressive, maybe anxiety kind of energy. We need to start taking the lead. First, find this awareness, look at the different layers of yourself, your truth, what you enjoy. Like, this can be what you enjoy to do. What do you aspire to do? Maybe your goals, what you would like to do. Whatever it is for you, you need to take the lead. That's kind of how you'll get out of this overcoming this despair kind of energy, taking the lead, okay? Now, you may need a little while to get, past this kind of Five of Cups energy, this depressive kind of energy. Like I said, talk to somebody. But when you're ready, take the lead, okay? Let's see. Because I feel like you've been really, like the Seven of Cups said, licking your wounds, sitting in this energy, just this yucky kind of energy. But you have so much more to you than just, that energy, okay? Let's see, for group 3, their higher selves, what messages need to come in? Maybe something regarding this Seven of Wands in reverse energy. Okay, yeah, for licking your wounds, we have love. Okay, this I always see as self-love, and I feel like she's holding a rose quartz, So if you have a rose quartz, maybe wear rose quartz, self-love kind of energy. Taking the lead and love. I feel like this is like self-love, taking the lead in your own life, okay? Because this is overcoming despair, licking your wounds. I feel like what will kind of get you past this is realizing that it's okay to fail sometimes, or it's okay for things to not work out the way you expected, but we need to start working on the spreading your wings, okay? The confidence, taking the lead, loving yourself, accepting yourself the way that you are, because you are beautiful the way you are. You literally radiate this sun energy, okay? Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera. I hate when I do that. It's an accident, I'm sorry. But I don't want to cut it out because I feel like it would look really weird, like the video. Let's see. Okay. For group 3, maybe regarding the sun card we have here, some advice for them to kind of step into this, please. Whatever messages, their higher self. Okay, so I think one of the other groups received this one also. This is number 14, clock time, time pressure, and a rush. Okay, so I feel like you have been in a rush. I kind of see this the same way every time I pull this card. You have been in a rush, maybe trying to achieve certain things, and when things just don't work out, you kind of sit in this despair, kind of, depressive energy, and sit there and just kind of lick your wounds for a little longer than you probably are comfortable with, but there's you put so much pressure on yourself, okay? This is less about the amount of time you spend, or this is less about the, I don't know how to put this, but you put like a timer almost on your goals. You put so much pressure on yourself that when if and when, or not if and when, okay, but if they don't work out and when they don't work out, you sit in this depressive energy. You need to start taking the lead, loving yourself and accepting that some things just don't work out, and be less in a rush, okay? Focus more on the layers you have, figuring out what you like to do, okay? And if one thing doesn't work out, continue to spread your wings and explore new things, okay? So that's what your higher self is wanting to tell you, that it's okay for things not to work out. Take the lead in your own life, and remember that your higher self loves you. Your higher self is you, okay? And it wants you to love yourself, okay? Because it understands that you came to earth, and it's hard here, okay? And your higher self doesn't want you to be in this rush. You're here to experience life, okay? You radiate this sun energy, and it knows it, okay? It knows that you are this beautiful, radiant energy. And it wants you to stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Enjoy what you're doing. Figure out who you are. Take the lead in your own life, okay? If something, like I said 100 times, if something doesn't work out, don't sit there and, dwell on it. It wants you to pick yourself up. Your higher self wants you to pick yourself up and take the lead and say, okay, that didn't work out. It's time to spread my wings and fly somewhere else. Okay, I hope this is helpful. If you've made it this far, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you guys. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 4. This is going to be your higher self message. So you guys chose recognition. Admiration for your hard work is coming. So you've been working really hard, and your higher self wants to recognize that. So I feel like people around you are going to start acknowledging your hard work. Whether this is at a job, whether this is, a business you've been working on, whether this is just, you're a stay-at-home parent or you work around the house a lot, people are going to start recognizing that, okay? So let's see. Let's pull some cards and see what your higher self wants to tell us. We're going to give this a really good shuffle a couple of times. This is a new deck, so it's kind of difficult to shuffle this deck because they're still like really stiff and new. So I just want to make sure we shuffle really well. Okay, so for group 4, please. Okay, for group 4. Okay, so we have 8 of Swords, self-entrapment. Oh, goodness. Okay. Your higher self is saying that you have this tendency to trap yourself, like mentally. Maybe you work really hard. Let's pull some more. We're gonna pull about 4 of these, and then we will really look into this. Oh. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, subconscious mind. Okay, so we're really getting into your mental state here. Let's see. Okay, so let's pick that one up. We have the 4 of Cups, self-serving disinterest. Okay. I feel like, here, let's get one more and then we'll really see what is going on here. Knight of Cups, following your heart. So I am hearing that you have kind of, maybe not necessarily have given up on your dreams, but there's just this feeling of, like, we're getting into your subconscious mind here. Like, the High Priestess is very, like, it's almost like the psychic card. Like, getting into a subconscious mind. And the swords is mental also. Like, this is a feeling of self-entrapment. I feel like you haven't been following your dreams. Like, it's almost like you feel like you can't. And we have recognition, the admiration for your hard work is coming. But I feel like you need to start following your heart more. Like, yeah, you've been working hard, but I feel like it's on stuff that you just are almost like disinterested in. And I don't feel like you are following what you really want to do, like following your heart. Because we have 2 cups here also, and then 2 cards that talk about, your mental kind of state. And like the High Priestess is a great card, don't get me wrong. And the Knight of Cups is a great card. But all of this together, I feel like you are almost mentally trapping yourself. And just doing things that are just disinteresting you. Let's pull some oracle cards and get a little bit more on all of this. See what other messages your higher self would like to give us. Like, what I'm hearing is I feel like you're gonna get that recognition for your hard work, but I feel like you're working hard at like a job that kind of disinterests you. And your spirit, or not your spirit guides, I'm sorry, your higher self is telling you to follow your heart. Okay, don't follow things that disinterest you or make you feel like you're trapped, okay? But this is like self-entrapment, because we have self-entrapment and self-serving disinterest. So this is a lot of inner, how do I want to put this? It's like, it's kind of like you're doing it to yourself almost, but like not on purpose, like at all. It's almost like the way you grew up, this is the way you thought you were supposed to be doing things. But in reality, you need to follow your heart, Because there's a lot of frowny faces here, A lot of sad faces. But then the Knight of Cups, she's smiling so bright. She's riding shoeless on a horse, following her heart, But I feel like you are stuck in this almost like I don't know if self-sabotage would be so much the word, but like you're not happy with what you're doing. Let's see. For group 4, please, Spirit. Reach for your dreams, knowing that it's already coming true. Okay, yeah, I feel like the way to kind of get out of the entrapment is to reach for your dreams. I kind of see reach for your dreams as follow your heart also, knowing that it's already yours. Okay, reach for what you want, not expecting to fail, but expecting to receive it, okay? Knowing that it's already yours, okay? Because this is all about your subconscious. Like, if you tell yourself, oh, I can't do this, I won't be able to do this, I'm trapped in this dead-end job or this dead-end relationship, connection, and you're just kind of self-sabotaging yourself, then that's what you're going to see in your reality. But if you reach for your dreams, knowing that they're going to come true, not telling yourself this isn't going to work out, this isn't this isn't for me, then they're gonna come true. If you tell yourself, I can do this. I can achieve this job that I want. I can achieve this kind of connection that I want with someone. Telling yourself that you are capable of doing something is really important, because your mental state kind of, reflects in your reality. Like, a lot. Let's see. Like, it reflects more than most people understand. Your mental state reflects into your reality more than most people understand. Okay? Let's see. For group 4, please. Higher selves of group 4. Okay. Ooh. So we have 39, Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. So, yeah, like I was saying, surrender to, you know, surrender to accepting that you are capable of so much, okay? Because I feel like I said, you are really I can't say it right. Oh my goodness. Trapping yourself, okay? You're really trapping yourself mentally and just so disinterested in the things that you were doing. You need to surrender. And I feel like your subconscious mind, maybe you dream a lot about your dreams, what you want to do, what you want to achieve. But then whenever you wake up, you're like, I can't do that. I can't, achieve those dreams or achieve, those things. Surrender to your subconscious, okay? Understand that you are capable of so many things, okay? Stop tearing yourself down is kind of what I'm getting, because you are going to get that recognition for all of your hard work. And I feel like that hard work will be following your dreams, following your heart, surrendering to the things you want to do. And surrendering doesn't mean just like stopping, and your dreams will just come in. Follow them, okay? Reach for the things you're wanting to do and surrender to the idea that you can do it, because that recognition is going to definitely come in if you step out of this, mental entrapment and, this Four Cups kind of energy, being disinterested in the things you're doing, okay? So, let's see. So basically, your higher self wants you to follow your heart. Reach for your dreams. Because you didn't come to this earth plane to be disinterested in the things you're doing. Okay? And I know that's easier said than done. Like, trust me. But your higher self doesn't want you to stay mentally trapped. Like, you came here to follow your heart, follow your dreams, experience, okay? Not to be depressed and sad all the time. And like I said, easier said than done. But, we can definitely start working on it, Let's see, for group 4. Yeah, transformations. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have courage here. Can you guys see that? Courage. So I'm not going to put that one out, but I feel like it will definitely take courage to make these transformations. And we have 2, insects here that fly, that really expand and, take off. This could also be surrender now to the transformations that are capable of happening for you. Okay, we're going to be transforming from this self-serving disinterest. Like, I feel like this is disinterest, or like, the entrapment. We are going to need the courage to allow ourselves to transform. Follow your heart, expand, okay? Reach for your dreams. And that doesn't mean just, sitting and waiting for things to happen, because that's not really how it works. But if you reach for those dreams, if you follow your heart, maybe start the new job you're wanting to start. Go out expecting to meet a person that you would like to connect with, Take yourself out on dates, maybe meet somebody new, whatever it is for you, you are capable of it. You just need to allow the transformations to happen and reach for them, okay? Accept them. Don't just tell yourself that can't happen to me, because that's kind of what the self-entrapment is. You're telling yourself, that can't happen to me. And really, if you look at this Eight of Swords, she could tear that blindfold off so easily. So easily, you know? She could just rip it right down and see, okay? But she's allowing herself to stay trapped. And I'm not saying that it's, easy to just, take the blindfold off. It can be difficult, definitely, but we definitely need to start taking that blindfold off and allowing ourselves to expand, okay? Is kind of what your higher self is wanting to tell you. Let's see, so one more card for group 4, please. Your higher self doesn't want to see you stay stuck, okay? It wants you to expand. It wants you to experience. It wants you to achieve the goals you're wanting to achieve. And it's totally possible for you. Let's see, for group 4, please. Okay. So you received 1, all in a golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. Okay, this is going technically over follow your heart. Okay, this Knight of Cups energy. These are kind of bigger cards. These are really bigger cards than the tarot cards, and also 1 in the tarot deck is the Fool card. Okay, it is like the beginning. Technically, it would be the Fool card. New beginnings, starting new adventures, taking the first steps in achieving your goals, like, reaching for your goals. So the follow your heart, maybe you're super creative, because this talks about a creative spark, using your imagination, conception. Conception is like the beginning of, like, if you think of having a baby, conception is the very first step. And inspiration, okay? Allow yourself to become inspired again, okay? Allow yourself to become creative again. You're gonna get that recognition, and I feel like it's not your goal to get recognition, okay? But I feel like if you try to reach for your dreams, try to expand, become inspired, use your imagination, allow yourself to transform, and follow your heart, you are going to get that recognition either way, okay? Because people are going to be like, wow, you are glowing. They're going to be like, wow, you've really, transformed. And, you are really achieving the things you set out to achieve. And it might take time, and that's totally fine. It takes time for transformations to happen. They don't, like, a butterfly doesn't just become a butterfly overnight. It takes a little bit, okay? The transformations take a little bit, but surrender to, the inspiration, to your imagination, and allow yourself to transform. Allow yourself to reach for the goals you are wanting to reach for. Allow yourself to follow your heart, okay? Just allow yourself. I feel like your higher self just is like, you can do this. I know you can do this. And yeah, I hope this is helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed if you made it this far in the video. But if you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so that you never miss one of my videos. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.